Yo, what's up you guys? This is ThatKneeGah, and I am here with probably some old Call of Duty gameplay because I just don't want to post any new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, here's my thing, man. First thing first, I want to say I will be selling my Advanced Warfare. Now, I can make a separate video talking about that because Advanced Warfare, I'm just gonna say this right now, it's a type of game, it's not my type of game. It's just not my type of game, and I think it's a game that fits the new generation. It's not my style of play. And I might have people that agree with me, and I might have people that don't agree with me, but it's okay. But it doesn't fit my style of play. I don't believe it's a game that fits Call of Duty, period. But it's all about opinion, man. This video is opinion. It's all about opinions, pretty much. So, I wanted to talk about really not Advanced Warfare, but I want to talk about just Call of Duty general and where Call of Duty's going and stuff and all that stuff, man. So pretty much, I came to a conclusion after seeing Black Ops 3, trailers and reading articles, and I don't know too much about it. I just know it's gonna be a robotic game, a futuristic game, and I guess us old schoolers Call of Duty old schoolers, you can call it that. I guess we just have to accept the fact that Call of Duty is going to a direction where it's just focusing on futuristic stuff. Now, it's not a bad thing, and I want to explain why I want to explain what I don't like about it. And I think it's just because I've been playing all the Call of Duties in the past, and all the Call of Duties have been so successful because they really focus on that World War II era, or World War I or whatever. But they really focus on back just the old, I'm talking about old school. I'm talking about Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, that era. I'm talking about that stuff. So they focus on that, and that was so successful because it was a game based on World War II. But it was so fun because they had kill streaks and all that stuff. Now, I can go on and on talking about Call of Duty 4 and talking about Call of Duty 6 and even Treyarch, even Black Ops 2, even Black Ops. Oh, I meant the first Black Ops, but even Black Ops 2. And Treyarch, they are a great company. And before, Infinity Ward was a great company. Believe it or not, people say Modern Warfare 3 was pretty bad. I think it was pretty decent. I liked it. It wasn't bad to me. It wasn't too bad. Cause we were so used to just all the great Call of Duties. We thought Modern Warfare 3 was just trash. But look at these Call of Duties. Ghost was the last game, Call of Duty game that focused on just stuff in the past. Now we got Advanced Warfare, and now we got this game, Black Ops 3, and I'm hearing that it's gonna be wall jumping. You can run on the wall. You can kind of hover over stuff. I mean, it's just you kind of have jetpacks again. It's not what it was in Advanced Warfare, but it's kind of you can hover over stuff. Man, I'm just gonna say, man, I'm not a big fan of that stuff. I'm just not a big fan, and I feel these games really benefit the new generation, which is not a bad thing. If I was just playing Call of Duty, if my first game was Advanced Warfare, even if my first game was Ghost, even if my first game was Black Ops 2, I would probably agree with some people that say Advanced Warfare was a great game. Now, I remember in my commentaries in the past, I said, talking about Advanced Warfare, I said Advanced Warfare isn't a bad game, but it's not a good game. That was my latest commentary talking about Advanced Warfare. Now it's kind of different. Now I see it as like a game. Now I still agree it's not a bad game, but it's not a good game. It's just a game that doesn't fit me. And I prefer games, the Call of Duties like Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 6. But I can see how the new generation loves the new futuristic stuff, because that's where FPS games are going now. They're focusing on futuristic stuff. You look at Titanfall, wasn't that successful, but hey, futuristic. You look at Advanced Warfare, futuristic. You look at Destiny, you know, and the only game that's still out that's like just doing its own thing, focusing on like the past, all that stuff, definitely Battlefield. But Battlefield is the type of game for me that I have to have a squad I know to get on. Cause in Battlefield you have to communicate. Unlike Call of Duty, you can just hop on and just do work. Why? Because it's Call of Duty. Like everyone knows that. So I mean, but that's how Call of Duty is. And to me, I remember back when I was playing Modern Warfare 2, and it was just, I kid you not, man, I can hop on Call of Duty at any time by myself, play the heck out of that game and not get bored. Why? Because that's how great the game was. Even Black Ops 1, even Black Ops 2, even Modern Warfare 3, believe it or not, even that game. It's just, now Call of Duty is going to a different direction where they're just focusing on DLCs and getting money and futuristic and what's trending right now. Man, you know, it's crazy because that I don't know, I just believe they should just go back to being the old classic Call of Duty, the Call of Duty a lot of people loved. And you know, you have a mixture of people that love the futuristic stuff, and you have a mixture of people that love the old school stuff. But I believe if you played Call of Duty 4 through Black Ops 2, you will understand what I'm talking about. I know you guys, like the new generation, you guys are like, no, this Call of Duty is so good, so fun, it's so. I understand that. You know, I understand where you guys are coming from. I'm not saying you guys are wrong, because this is a opinion video. I'm saying that for me, for people that have played Call of Duty 4 through Black Ops 2, they kind of know what I'm talking about. It's just Call of Duty is not the same, man. It's just not the same. It doesn't have the same fun factor. You know, things are a lot different. So I prefer the older versions of Call of Duty. That's just me. You know, and I've seen a lot. I mean, I'm telling you, man. Quick story, not a quick story, but something real quick, man. I've been doing YouTube for a while, and you know, I have been watching people for years, man. I have subscribed to so many, and some I'm still subscribed to, and they are all the commentators, man. They all say, all the Call of Duty commentators, man, majority of them, they all say that they prefer the older versions of Call of Duty. Why? Because that was such a great era. It was such a great era, and it was so legit, man. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, you guys probably don't understand what I'm talking about, but I mean, just ask them. Ask your favorite commentator. They know, cause most likely they played the older versions of Call of Duty, and they know. But you know, it's just not the same. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna get Black Ops 3. I know, I promise you guys, I'm gonna post Advanced Warfare. I just don't want to play it. I have no urge to play it. It's nothing in me that wants to play it, and I'm not gonna force myself to play a game I don't want to play. So I'm going to sell it. But about Black Ops 3, I can't bash it yet. You know, it might be a great game because Treyarch is a great company. I'm just not gonna fall for the trap. I'm going to wait it out. I want to see what people say on YouTube. I want to see what people say. You know, one of my friends, you know, whoever it is, I want to see what a lot of people say about this game, because you know, it's just Call of Duty is just falling back to, like, I mean, not falling back, but going to a different direction where they're just focusing on futuristic stuff, trying to fit in with the trend. But I believe you should have a game, or you should make a game that majority of the people like. What worked for you? Because no one complain about I mean, people complain about Call of Duty all the time, right? But not as much as today, not as much as right now. Like, people just don't even want to play Call of Duty. I know Call of Duty channels that don't even post Call of Duty anymore. Why? Because the game isn't the same. It's not. It's a completely different game. You might as well call it a different name. It's not Call of Duty. It's not the Call of Duty I loved playing back when I first played Call of Duty. It's just not the same. So a lot of things have changed, but you know, you find Advanced Warfare fun and you're looking forward for Black Ops 3. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But for me, I'm gonna wait it out. Let me know how you guys feel about this topic, man. It's a pretty strong topic. It's, you know, I feel like I'm gonna get a mixture of people that prefer the older versions of Call of Duty, and I'm gonna have some people that prefer the new Call of Duty, the futuristic stuff. So, but one other thing I want to talk about real quick. I heard there was like a petition that they're gonna bring back. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be Infinity War or Sledgehammer. I'm not sure, but I think it might be in 2016. We'll see. But cross our fingers, they might remake Modern Warfare 2. And I've been talking about this for like years, man. I've been talking about this for years, and they're finally, at least they're thinking about it. You know, at least it's in their thoughts. You know, it's in their thoughts. So that's a good sign. Now it's not confirmed yet, but we're gonna find out. I mean, Black Ops 3 is coming out, so they're not even thinking about that right now. It's just, I think what happened to Black Ops 3 is the reason why they're focusing on the futuristic stuff is because they thought Advanced Warfare would be successful. So they said, alright, if Advanced Warfare is successful, we want to be successful too. So let's make our game futuristic, not knowing that it was too late, because us players, most players don't like the new Call of Duty. So I guess Treyarch just kind of said, man, dang it, we already made our game. You know, it's already pretty much almost done. We can't go back. Here you guys go. And we're going to, you know, see. Hopefully it works and all that stuff. But that's all I had to say. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, man. Hopefully they remake Modern Warfare 2. Remake it. I would buy that game so fast. I mean, they had like over 500,000 people. 500,000 people signed that petition. So that's a good sign. That means Call of Duty, Infinity War, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, whoever you guys are, you guys see what the fans want. So bring it to us. How much do you care about our community? How much do you care? So there you guys have it. Once again, voice your opinion, man. Don't be scared. Put in the comments below how you feel. Which games, which Call of Duty do you prefer? Futuristic or the World War era? So thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Peace.